Okay, next up, we are going to look at how to measure some of our other basic baking ingredients, and I'm going to start with flour. Flour is one that gets mismeasured quite often. Typically, what I see students do is they'll come up to the flour bin and they'll take their measuring item and they'll just dunk it in and they'll shake it to level it out. Both of those are not okay. Dunking in is packing flour into the cup. Shaking it, you're actually letting the flour settle, which you might think, oh, I need more, which then you dunk in again, and that's not okay. The other thing that we would know is if we drop this out of the cup, I can see right now that there's a cup mark from where the flour had been sitting in the cup and it just plopped right back into the bin. That tells me I had way too much. And too much flour, it's gonna dry out my product, it's gonna change the texture, it's gonna cause it to overbake a lot quicker, just not good things. So we wanna be very gentle when we measure flour. So what I want to see you do is I wanna see you take just a regular spoon and you just lightly put the flour into the cup. Never shaking the cup, never flattening it down. No, 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 no. Just gently put the flour into the cup. Gently put the flour into the cup. Once it's heaping full, then take the backside of a knife. You're going to push that extra into the bin, and now you've got your measurement of flour. When I drop this out, there are no cup indentions or anything in the bin. So that's an indication, yep, I lightly measured out my flour and my recipe should be good. Now, when you're done with your flour measurement, make sure you take your utensils out of the bin. Don't just leave them in here because that would be a deduction of points because equipment is not going where it should be going. We shouldn't be leaving our things in the flour bin. So that is how we are going to measure out flour.